With Saturday's minor event becoming a little bit more clear, it is time for an update on that. I will also update you on how next week's cold snap is looking. I'm meteorologist Tanner Sleech coming at you with this update. National Weather Service watches warnings for the lowlands of Oregon and Southwest Washington show a cold weather advisory up for the central Willamette Valley north to the northern reaches of Vancouver's suburbs and also for the Coast Range lowlands. For anyone traveling across the Cascades and into central Oregon, there is a winter storm warning up for central Oregon lowlands, though not if you go into Sun River or Lapine. Moving on to our setup here, and really nothing has changed the last couple of days. The low pressure system is going to slide down the BC coast and Washington's coast before reaching us early Saturday morning, increasing our threats for precipitation. And because of when this low pressure system arrives, that does increase the chance of at least some snow showers to occur early on in the morning. So speaking of our forecast notes, I do anticipate those snow showers will at least start at the valley floor. It'll rise throughout the day when you are not under heavier showers. These heavier showers I do anticipate will lower the temperatures by about 3 degrees or so. Sticking patterns will be similar to Wednesday. Some models also hint at a backdoor Arctic blast next Tuesday, through the clown range, which means anytime beyond our 7-day forecast. Backdoor blast means colder east winds, primarily affecting the Portland area more than other areas. Moisture does increase on Thursday, possible snow or freezing rain. The exact details are unknown, though on my 7-day forecast, I will provide my best estimate for that. I will also note that models do tend to scour out the cold air in the Portland areas specifically too quickly in these patterns. So we'll see how that evolves in the coming days. First, back to Saturday's event. Here are my expected snow totals. For the central and southern Willamette Valley, I'm anticipating conversational snow only. I really don't see even isolated spots for sticking like I would normally put like trace to an inch or trace to 2 inches, even if I'm expecting primarily conversational snow. But there will probably be some isolate spots and sticking. This doesn't seem like it's going to be the case this time. For the Portland area, there is a chance with the way that low pressure system is sliding down that there could be a easterly wind component to it, though there's not a lot of cold air to tap from on Saturday. That's going to change as we go throughout the week. As a result, there is a chance of some accumulations of up to an inch. Some higher hills may receive up to 2 inches of snow. Most locations, I anticipate sticking patterns will be similar to Wednesday, meaning you're probably not going to see much other than conversational snow. And then for the Cascades and the Coast Range, I do expect this to be a little bit less potent than Wednesday, with about an inch to 3 inches from 1,000 feet to 2,500 feet, and then 3 to 7 inches if you are above 2,500 feet, with possibly higher totals around Mount Hood and Mount Jefferson. Moving on to our timelines, and I will start with the Corvallis temperatures. I anticipate today to be pretty dry, though the chance of precipitation does increase after sundown, with at least a chance of an isolated rain snow mix. Saturday morning hours, I do anticipate that that will change over to conversational snow briefly for probably no more than about a 2 or 3 hour window, with low temperatures bottoming out at 34 degrees and temperatures quickly warming up in the South Valley, with it transitioning over to just boring old rain by lunchtime. High temperatures I anticipate to be about 46 degrees. Now, keep in mind for the temperatures later in the day that these might actually be slightly lower if you are under a heavier band or cell. Same deal with Portland, though I anticipate that snow window will last a little bit longer, though I cannot rule out that during this 9 o'clock window that has already flipped over to a rain-snow mix. Right about 10 o'clock is when that snow window shuts off for Portland and transitions fully into a rain-snow mix at that point. Temperatures for those under a heavier cell will probably be actually closer to 36 degrees, but 39 degrees I'm expecting to be the more widespread temperatures for the mid-morning hours after a low temperature of 34 degrees. High temperatures will be a little bit cooler, being about 43 degrees or so. So, 7-day forecast for the South Valley. High temperatures will remain in the mid 40s for the next couple of days before dropping to right around 40 degrees for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, with pretty much everything being on the table for Thursday. Rain, snow, freezing rain. We'll see what it's like when we get closer. Best estimate right now is a rain snow mix or snow transitioning into rain. Low temperatures will gradually get colder until Wednesday night into Thursday morning, where low temperatures will start to creep back up. Monday and Tuesday, I pretty much see zero chance of precipitation. Moving on to the Portland metro area, and similar to Corvallis, high temperatures will gradually cool throughout the 7-day forecast period, though a little bit more aggressively. I now have highs in the 30s on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, with that daily record cold temperature tying for Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. And my best estimate on Thursday currently shows wintry precipitation through a majority of the day, though I do anticipate that to transition into fully rain later that day, possibly after sundown if everything holds. But there's a lot of details to iron out, so I thought I would touch on this cold snap here with the coldest possible scenario, in my opinion, and the warmest possible scenario. Again, everything's subject to change. So this is the colder solution on the left, and as is the case with my 7 days forecast, the purplish pink color signifies a daily record cold temperature. So, it is at least possible that we could knock off 3 freezing highs in a row. Again, this is the worst case scenario. I personally do not anticipate it getting this cold. I just want to note that the potential is there. In terms of how much moisture is available, could be a chance of 8 inches, I think, is the upper end for a snowstorm if it happens. More likely, it'll be closer to about 2 to 5 inches at this time. Now, the warmer solution, however, would be pretty boring weather-wise compared to what we would experience. So that'd be high temperatures in the mid to upper 40s, and Thursday would just be boring old rain, and low temperatures right in the mid to upper 30s. So rewinding a bit, this is kind of a more balanced solution where I'm a little bit more conservative with my temperatures compared to a more aggressive solution in either way, and it's pretty close to the model consensus. It's actually a few degrees above the most recent model consensus that I saw. So we'll see the details that happen with Thursday. I'm watching that one closely. So I will come out with another update tomorrow, guaranteed. Saturday night into Sunday morning, I will be taking that night off, as I have explained in yesterday's video. So until tomorrow night, I will be talking to you all then. So stay safe out there and take care.